I don't think we have any guests here, but I am Donna with Flash Biz Marketing. I started Flash Biz Marketing basically 10 years ago as office management solutions, because everywhere I went, everywhere I worked, I would troubleshoot the business where I worked. I've always worked in small businesses, and basically fix what was broken. A lot of it was in marketing. So I started to specialize in marketing, and that's where Flash Biz Marketing came from. And I love putting pieces together to make it work. It's like fixing an engine, figuring out what's wrong with an engine and making it go. I don't what you identify with. I'm not sure. You know, in your business, whatever you identify with, that you find that one piece that you put it in like a key and you turn it and it works. That's the exciting part. That's why I love what I do. So I love doing that because it's fun, but I also love eating, and so I decided to you know, make money at it. Although I have a hard time because since I love it so much, I tend to forget to send out bills and things like that. I'm one of those starving artists, I guess. So anyway, what I do is give you the missing piece, and today I'm going to give you a missing piece called Facebook business-to-business marketing. It is so simple, and I'm going to demonstrate for you how to do it and how important it is. When you are a business, you want to connect with other businesses, obviously, because that's why we're here, right? We're networking, and yes, it's emotionally fulfilling, but it's also financially fulfilling. When on Facebook, when someone posts something, they don't always see it, but there's a chance somebody's scrolling through whatever Facebook brings up to the person who's reading their post. It sparks something in them, and it's free. Why not use it? So when you post on Facebook from your business page, you're highlighted. And then if you highlight another business, somebody recently said they called it double dipping. So when you highlight another business, not only does yours get highlighted, theirs does too. And it's a reciprocal thing. So I want to teach us here in MBC how to highlight each other's businesses. How many of you do not have a Facebook business page?
We do not.
Okay, hands down. How many of you do not have a Facebook personal page? Okay, that's what I was going to say. I looked up everybody, and I'm like, I can't find this person, and maybe it's under a different name or something like that. But what I'm going to do, if Brandon will put the screen up. So this is me. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm going to be back here. You keep an eye on the screen. Okay, look what I did on Tuesday. Everybody see that? That's Kim Holcomb Health Coaching. All I did on my Facebook personal page was write something about Kim. And I also got her Facebook page. So here you can see the mouse? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so you can see on my Facebook page, it highlighted her as a person, but it also, because I used this, it highlighted her Facebook page. So what I'm going to do, since Renee isn't here, I'm going to use her as a guinea pig. So I am going to look for...
She's right on the side.
It's what?
She's on your right.
Hometown values. Okay, Coupon Magazine, there she is right there. So I'm going to take this cute little puppy, copy, and then I'm going to go back to my personal page, and I'm going to post something about Renee. So, okay. A few months ago, wow, I'm tired. I wandered in, nope. To a new store in Arlington, following a sign on the sidewalk. I introduced the owners to Renee. Now see, I'm friends with her, so I'm Renee James. And hometown values. Okay, then you
What's your grade?
paste the URL and look what comes up. So I'm going to copy this. I am going to copy this, yes. Copy the whole thing, and I'm going to post it here. So this is now on my personal page. Then I go to my business page. Okay, go away. And I'm going to post the very same thing right there. And publish.
No boost.
Now what?
Did you see the boost post?
Okay. So now I'm going to go back to me, and you can see that that this is my post here. Go back to Flash Biz Marketing. Ba-dum-ba-dum. The easiest part is that when somebody sees my post, they're going to see that I'm posting about a different business besides me, and they'll see if they're a business page, they'll see Renee, they'll see Kim, and they'll know that I am endorsing another business. And these days, it's so important to get good reviews, because people, when they look for a company, when they look for a business to frequent, they're going to look at reviews first. The reviews come up on Google. They come up on, if you Google something, they'll come up from Yelp and Google and YP, all of those review pages. But they'll also come up from Facebook. So if there's an endorsement, it'll show up on Facebook. So look at return on investment. How much time do you pay? Do you pay yourself for 15 minutes? I mean, how much is that? It's a small amount for the amount of return that you're going to get. So return on investment, spend a couple minutes doing this and endorse other people's businesses. And if you next session is how to boost your posts to generate income. And if you want help setting up a page or even weekly bugs about posting, I can help you do that too, because I do that for a couple people in here. So yeah, give me a call. Are there any questions? Yes, dear. Oh, you'll have to wait for my next lesson. So, any other questions? Yes.
Where do you think the fine line is from being doing like that, which is real positive, making fun of somebody, yeah, that's a great idea, to being the annoying person on Facebook? Like the annoying company that is obviously you can just tell they're just trying to do what they've been told to do, and you just kind of glide over it whenever you're on your Facebook page, versus being inviting, and it's hey, this guy actually does. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And it's funny how there's some people that are naturally gifted at it and have it not come across kind of cheesy
Yes.
or needy, but coming across actually you know what, this was good content. So where's the balance?
The balance is in sincerity. You have to be truthful. People know you. They're going to know if you really didn't go there or if you really don't like them, because they know me. Both of the businesses know me, and you don't overdo it. I posted the one about Kim on Tuesday, and this one was a little bit soon, but I wanted to use Renee as an example. It's all about sincerity. People know you. You're on Facebook. You're friends. People like your page, and we're talking about relationship marketing. And if all you're doing is posting and passing, is what I call it, people post, and they don't respond, then it's not sincere. It's not worth your effort. Then you actually lose business. I focus on Facebook because you have to be good in one area before you go on to the next one. And if Facebook keeps changing, it's a tough one. But it's still the same thing. People, it's a relationship marketing. So, yep. I know I'm